Okay, welcome back to episode 6. Um, in this episode, we will start work on the library and also just kind of finish out the main floor. Um, just make sure everything on the main floor is done, adding arms to all the armor stands, and then I believe we'll be done with the main floor. Hopefully, um, I believe later on I will add some torches in between the windows, or maybe I've done that already. Um, then we'll start working on the library. So I have in the next video figured out a way to record audio and footage at the same time, which will be very nice. But for now, this will hopefully be the last episode that I do where I am recording audio separately from the footage. But if you're wondering why I was standing still for so long, it was because I was just looking up the command to to put arms on the armor stand, and I still haven't memorized it, but that's a-okay. Um, Once again, I have my headphones on, my Bluetooth headphones, so I'm listening to a YouTube video as I record this. I am listening to a Stampy video. So as you know, he's ending a series this year, which is sad because I've watched his series for such a long time. I watched it started watching it back in 6th grade, I think. So that would have been, 2014? So I've watched it for almost 10 years now. Wow, that's a long time. I remember when his video of him taking the ship out and fighting Hit the Target on the ship came out. I remember that video coming out, which that video is like episode 150 something, if I remember correctly. And now we're in the 800s. So I've been around watching his content for a long time, and I am just binging his entire Lovely World series, and I hope to be done binging it by the time the final episode comes out. Um, he just recently did a live stream of all his Lovely World videos, so I don't know. It's just kind of sad watching something you've watched for so long slowly come to an end. Yeah. So I have slowly been going through my supply of pre-recorded YouTube videos. So as soon as I get done recording the audio for this episode, I will start recording some more content. Most likely I will upload only one video this weekend because tomorrow is going to be a very busy day we have, I say we, I mean our class and the the job I'm with has some events going on this weekend, and it's basically as many people as they can helping out. They need. So yeah, that's what's going on tomorrow. So I will be helping out there, and I won't really have time to record until later today. So I'm just recording as many videos as I can to have a nice pile going for either a rainy day or a day that I'm just completely swamped at. So I will just, if it's like a day I'm completely swamped, I can easily just like compile the audio and video together in the software, export that and upload it to YouTube. So one thing was I went to a new store last night, and we well, I'm like trying to describe it. It was a store who buys up like all this overstocked items or items from stores that are going under. And basically they just sell them for a lot cheaper. Like we saw helicopters. Like remote control helicopters, decently sized, like 2 or 3 feet long helicopters that were like $40. Their original price was like between like $80 and $100, and they were selling them for $40. And I picked up 3 packs of 3 feet long LED strips for $2 a piece. And I also picked up an LED bar for like $5. And I currently have a strip behind the TV plugged in, and it is looking so good right now. Just the backlight slowly changing looks amazing. And I think I'm going to get some more, but the only problem is I have no idea where I'm going to put them in the room. The other thing is I just have to double check, since I do rent out or I am renting the apartment. I just have to check to make sure the people I'm renting it from are okay with me, like, sticking something to like the bed frame, because it does have an adhesive back. I don't think it would be that big of a problem, but I just want to make sure, because it's like it is their property, and I'm just renting it, and I don't want to do something that without like asking first. This is easier to, well, the sayings, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, but in this case, it would be easier to ask for permission than forgiveness. So, yes. Yesterday we had an interesting day. Yeah, it was fun. I got to use some of the stuff I'm learning in class in a real world environment, and so I keep being vague about what I'm like learning or what I'm studying. I won't say the like actual city name, but I am doing a fire academy, so I am in training to become a firefighter. And I'm actually living at the fire station. It's part of their program, um, or it's a program that you can do, and which is why I'm kind of cautious about like doing anything to the room, because it's one, not my play. Well, I'm renting it, but it's not my building. It's a city building, and I don't want to like ruin anything, um, or possibly have the chief mad at me. But yesterday we had a nice, well, it was a vehicle fire. Um, it was a semi at like a quarry or whatever, and it wasn't like a big fire. It was just the wheels that had caught fire. But I got to use the hose for a bit, and yeah, I got to use the hose and just actually got to use a bit of my training, which is kind of fun. Um, so yeah, that's what my schoolwork is. Um, and tomorrow it's just like events and stuff that is going on, so I can't really be recording or doing any audio or anything. But yeah, that's what I'm training to be. I'm really proud of it. Um, yeah, I'm really proud of what I do, and a lot of my friends are too. And yeah, I've wanted to do this since I was a kid, and now I actually am. So yeah, I'm quite happy about that. Okay, for the footage wise, I'm just putting up all the windows and decorating the this the walls. Thank you. The walls of the room. Um, what is kind of funny, I recorded this footage about a week ago, and I'm only now getting the video, not video, the audio to to getting the audio recorded. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with talking today. Um, but yeah, I've talked about like hobbies and hobbies of mine and what I like to do and schoolwork, and I don't actually know what else I can talk about without like repeating myself. Um, yeah, this is a long video that I've recorded. One of one of the longer ones that I've done. So most likely it will take a while to upload tonight, but that'll be okay because I can um, just have it going all night, which is what I did last time. So. Okay. Um. So I don't know. Let's see. One of the, well, I know I'll have a series over this, Building the City series, but I don't know if I want to do like a hardcore series as well, or if I want to do like a survival series, or if I want to do some other kind of creative series. Yeah. So I have the entire wall done, all the walls done. So now I'm just like working on the floor, bringing the carpet out a bit. So yes. Here I am just. Sorry, I kind of zoned out there for a bit. Here I was just like trying to figure out like a excuse me, the outline of where the where the library is going to be. So I'll also have the guest bedrooms up on this level too. So once I get the purple wall down, I will switch and put down the spruce trim, and then put up all the walls. So it's, I tried to get to like get all of the library done in one episode, which is why it's so long. But yeah, it took a long time. I did take at least one break. Starting to yawn a bit because it's just getting to be a bit nighttime. It's only like 5:10, but I mean, it's evening. It's the last day of September. So it's just, it's been a long day. Long day of laziness, really. There hasn't been anything that's gone on that much, but yeah. So yeah, it's just been a long, lazy day. Which, I mean, that's completely fine. But I mean, it's good after a week of being productive to have kind of a lie back and just enjoy the day kind of day, if that makes sense. Um, so, I'm like trying to come up with topics. Um, but I can't really come up with anything, and I have like 48 minutes still to kind of talk. So, we'll figure. I'll figure something out to talk about. Um, yeah. So, here I'm just adding a fireplace. I do have fire spread turned off, so it's not really going to spread or catch fire to anything. But I'm like, I kind of try to figure out whether or not I want the campfire or like the actual flint and steel fire for the fire place. I have no idea why I'm yawning so much, but that's okay. Excuse me. Um, Allergy season has been pretty bad. Recently, I've been sneezing a lot, and yeah, it's just been not fun whatsoever. But yeah, hasn't really been that fun. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's fall and everything's just gone. So allergies are everywhere, but that's okay. Um, yeah. Hmm. So I've been I've been I've continued to collect Pokemon cards. Yeah. I've I've been having fun with that, and it's I don't know, it's pretty fun to collect and do. Um I kind of feel like I don't know. It's I don't know. I'm like trying to find topics, but I'm just not really focusing on the topics that I'm trying to talk about. So that's just why I'm struggling so much. But yeah, it's I don't know. The 151 um Pokemon set just came out, and so I may go get something from it. Um it's the original like 151 cards. Um just redone, and it looks pretty good. I think there's a Ditto, which I'm looking for. Let me grab real quick the binder. That's a topic I can talk about. Um, I'm just gonna grab the binder real quick so I can kind of have that. Okay. I just had to get up and grab that real quick. So, what is kind of funny I noticed is the frequencies of the infrared that remotes use. Um, the LED bar, not the light strip, the bar has a quirk in it where, and it's kind of funny, every time I turn up my TV, it shuts off, but when I turn it down, it turns back on. And if I hit mute, I believe, yeah, it goes to cyan. For some reason, it just goes to like a cyan color. And, so, another thing is I can kind of control both of them from one color, and or from one remote, and so that's kind of funny. Or that's kind of nice and also funny at the same time. So, I have my Pokemon binder here, and I am a huge nerd, and I have kind of been teased about it, but I am fine about that, because I'm fine with that. And the reason is that both my training officers used to collect Pokemon cards when they were kids. And, well, one of my training officers and my training officer and one of the members, like, the duty officers, both collected Pokemon cards as kids and were really into that growing up. And so I get to talk to them about it, and it's really cool. So let's see, where's the so this binder, I finally sleeved every single card that I have in it. And the only way I was able to do that was actually going out and buying last night some Magic the Gathering card sleeves, because they're the exact same size that fit Pokemon cards. So, I mean, it's all Pokemon sleeves except one Magic the Gathering sleeve. And I feel like that is so funny. But I didn't use up all the Magic the Gathering sleeves. I still have just a little left. And that is perfect. So here's the 2 pages I need. So I have, there's a pen there, so I can kind of do this as well. Generation 1, which is Kanto. 4, 5, 6. I am missing 6, which is... Yeah, I can see my microphone is kind of maxing out. Sorry about that. So 6. There we go. And those are Hitmonlee, Ditto, Jolteon, Flareon, Kabutops, and an Aerodactyl. I did have a Jolteon and Flareon at one point, but I gave them away to someone as a gift, and I'm regretting that kind of, because well, I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, I haven't found the cards again since. Generation 2, I am missing Bayleef, Meginum, Typhlosion. I do have a Typhlosion in the binder, but it's a Hisuian Typhlosion, so it doesn't really count. I need a Pichu, an Igglybuff, Politoed, Espeon, a Tyrogue, Smoochum, Magby, Raikou, and that is it. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is the same kind, so I haven't made any progress on that yet. So Generation 3, I am missing a Mudkip, a Marshtomp, Swampert, a Vergroth, Shedinja, Azreela, Minun, Volbeat, Swollet, a Crawdont, a Cradley, why not, Huntail, a Ludwigdisk, a Salamace, Rayquaza. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, okay, I've made progress on that. From the last time I've counted, I got 1 card off that list. So now I'm down from 17 to 16. It's just been a steady 18, 17, 16. Generation 4. I need a Grotle, or Torterra, Emplon, a Badoo, Vespiquen, a Parcherso, a Cerebi, Cherim, Chinling, Bonsly, Happiny, Munchlax, a Mantike, Licky, a Magmotor, Togekiss, Glaceon, a Frostlass, Mersprit, a Giratina, a Fauny, Manphy, in an Arceus. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I need 23. Which, hey, that's better. Last time I counted, I needed 25. So I got 2 so far. So that is 3 in total. Generation 5, which is the largest generation of Pokemon that's ever been released up to this point. I need a Seismosage, a Munna, Ardino, a Conkeldurr, Tympole, a Swadloon, Leavanny, a Darmanitan, Dweedle, Crustle, Cofagrigus, a Tirtuga, a Caracosta, an Archeops, Swanna, Sawbuck, Emolga, Carablast, a Jellicent, a Cubchoo, bless you, Cubchoo, bless you, I think that's what the joke is, actually, I don't know, a Cryogonal, Terracoin, Verision. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I need 24, which is doing better because last time I checked I needed 27. So, 24. Generation 6. I am missing a Chestnut, a Greninja, a Tyrantrum, a Mura, Aeroros, Goodra, Avalugg, Diancie. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the same exact amount as last time I checked. So I made no progress on that one. Generation 7. I'm missing a Toucannon, Lurantis, Steenie, Comfey, Silvally, Como-O, Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, a Tapu Bulu, Tapu Fini, Nihiligo, Buzzwole, Pheromosa, a Zergtree, a Guzzlord, Necrozma, a Stakataka, a Balisfalone, and a Zeraora, which is Alright, that's Gen 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I am missing 19 out of that, which is the same exact thing for all of the time I've been keeping track. So now we are on Gen 8. I am missing a Rillaboom, Inteleon, Corvisquire, Orbeetle, a Grosofleur, Eldegoss, Dubwool, Dreadnought, Yamper, Boltund, Colossal, a Barraskewda, a Galarian Obstacoon, a SQ, a Dracozolt, an Arctozolt, a Dracovish, an Arctovish, a Dragapult, Zacian, Urshifu, Regieleki, a Calyrex, a Hisuian Basclegion, and an Animorphs. These names are so hard for me to pronounce. You can probably tell I'm struggling on pronouncing all these names. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Last time I checked, I was missing 27. So that is doing pretty good. So Generation 9 is the final one. I am missing a Meowscarada, a Knucklestack, a Glarglis, I don't know, Bellabolt, Bramblin, a Plarfin, Great Tusk, Screamtail, Brute Bonnet, Fluttermane, Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, Iron Treads, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulus, Iron Moth, Iron Thorns, Gimmighoul, Golden Gull, Wuchen, Chinpao, Tinglu, Chiyun, Roaring Moon, Iron Valiant, Walking Wake, and Iron Leaves. I have no idea why I get that it's like Paradox Pokemon, but honestly, I don't understand why. They couldn't have given them like better names than those, but I'm not in charge of it, so I guess we get what we get, right? So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I'm missing 28, which is exactly what I was missing last time. So, 28. So we have 9 generations. So let's see, let's do the math. So 6 plus 11 plus 16 plus 23 plus 24 plus 8 plus 19 plus 25 plus 28 is 160. Yep, it's 160. So somewhere I got off making the list below it. So let's see here. Let's see. It started off with 274 when I started. Minus 80 equals 194. 194 minus 3 is 191. Minus 2 is 189. Minus 12 is 177. Minus 9 is 168. That all checks out. Minus 8 is 160. And then minus 1 last night is 159. So where did I go wrong? What did I not cross out? I'm trying to see here what thing I didn't cross out. And no, I crossed that out last night. So, I don't know. I will figure it out later. Actually, I'm not going to figure it out on camera. I will go pull my hair out, trying to track down the error later tonight. So this is just part of what I am. Part of what I was working on. On the reverse side of that sheet is every generation's starter themes. And then like favorite Pokemon starters by generation. Which, if you guys want me to make Pokemon content, I will. Just let me know if you guys would want to see that. Yeah, I'd be happy to do it if you are interested in it. The only thing is I don't know what really content I would make. But I guess I could figure something out, most likely. So, yeah. Okay. So that is that, that binder. So I have my 2 LED lights and a lava lamp going. And so this is definitely a guy's room. Yeah. So we've yeah. Anyway, yeah, you can kind of see that I've kind of have the little glass dome off a bit, but I'm not the best when it comes to building domes. So I just kind of eyeballed it and did my best. So that's all I can really do. So yeah, just kind of finishing up the library. It's all basically done at this point. It's all basically done at this point. It's just more or less topping it off and getting all the roof decorations and designs put on. Then we'll be done, and we can move on to the next thing, which is all the nice audio and video recorded at the same time, so I don't have to like record audio outside of the video. So then that will, one, kind of say my voice, and two, just mean that I probably, hopefully, won't be either stammering or stumbling over my words. I say that as I yawn, but that's okay. Yeah. So doing pretty well on working on that. It's pretty decent, honestly. Pretty decent. Yeah. It's really, yeah, I was quiet again there. Sorry. It's off, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I mean. So now I'm just putting all the roof on, and then I will put all the stairs on, and that should be good. So yeah. Once I get done recording here, I'll take a little break. And then go into recording audio. Or not audio, record a new episode. So just get a few recordings done. I am quickly running out of topics to talk about. I've talked a lot already today. Yeah, I recorded a video earlier in the day, and so yeah, yes. So, yes, it's been a long day. I'll say that. It's been a long day. So yeah, once I get done recording this, I will take a small little break, get something to drink, and so yeah, get something to drink, kind of rest my voice a little, and then record. Yeah, rest my voice, take a little break, and then come back and jeez, come back and record some more. So yes. Yeah. So here I'm just putting up all the armor stands in the in the in the coves, and just finishing up the decorations of the what am I trying to say? All the I don't know, all the decorations of the library. Why am I struggling over my words so badly today? I do not know. Yeah, so yeah, that little cut was because or that jump in footage was probably because I had to go somewhere, and so I couldn't record or keep going, or yeah. So yes. Yeah. I realize I'm saying and yeah quite a bit as I try to fill in the silence. But this has been quite a long episode, and I hopefully won't have to talk for this long again. Yeah. So, just finishing up all the armor on the interior as well. And now we're basically, for the most part, done. Well, we are done with all the interior, minus giving these guys swords. And now the last part to do is just put the roof on and extend the chimney, so that will be the last parts I do, and then we'll be done for this episode. So yeah, just kind of using the debug stick and getting everything into its designated way that I like. But yeah, now that the chimney's done, I can start putting the roof on. But from the front, it looks really nice. I've spent a lot of time working on this, and I'm pretty proud of the way it's coming now. So now I'm just kind of replacing those oak logs with the stairs. So now I just take the debug stick and change the corners. So yeah. Yep. So just do the same exact thing for the next one down, and then I just cover everything else in slabs. So yeah, I'm slowly getting better at talking throughout videos, which is good. Though still having silence in videos is not the best, but that's getting better. So it's getting better, but it's just very, very slow to get over. And especially when talking especially while playing. I always play in silence, so talking while I play will be quite an quite a difference that I'll have to do. So. So, yeah. This episode is almost done, but as you notice, as I put the slabs in, it updates all the blocks so they no longer are in the correct orientation that I need them in. So I have to go back and change them all, which is fun, but I mean, could have been worse. So I could have been worse, as in could have been could have not had the debug stick and just had to do something like that with commands, which would not have been fun. So I'm almost done putting all the slabs in. And then for the next episode, I will work on the guest bedrooms. But yeah, for now, I am done. That took such a long time, over an hour, to to work on it, which is so long. But yeah, just putting up the final layer, and then we'll be good. So add slabs there, and there we go. It's all done. So for now, this will be the end of this episode, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.